Kevin, and welcome to Tortilla Takeover. That's right. I'm starting this new YouTube channel called Tortilla Takeover. I have another channel. You might recognize me from Man Kitchen Recipes. Maybe not. If not, go check that out if you like barbecuing and cooking outside. And of course, I can't forget to tell you about what we thought that Elizabeth and I have. And that's, a product review, giveaways, DIYs, how-tos, all kinds of stuff, decorating. Anyway, that's not about this channel. This channel's Tortilla Takeover. A lot of people say everything tastes better with bacon, right? Hey, I can't disagree with that, but I always say everything tastes better in a tortilla, right? I mean, tortillas are just amazing. You can make so many things with them. I mean, from burritos to tacos to tostadas to enchiladas to chips. And, all kinds of wraps, everything you can think of that goes in a tortilla, you're in the right spot. I'm not Hispanic, so I will attempt to make some authentic. I'll make American. I'll make wild and wacky. If you've seen my other channel, you know I stay out of the box. And especially with leftovers. I mean, you can create leftovers into just an incredible meal if you put it in a tortilla. Flour, corn. I might even do some of those herbal tortillas and make some wraps. Stay with this channel. If you love tortillas too, hey, you're going to see some pretty crazy stuff here, and it's all going to be very delicious. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get all the notifications when I got a new video coming out, and hopefully you'll enjoy it and make some of these recipes. I mean, there's so many. My mind is just going wild right now with all the different recipes I can do. Instead of just an introduction, let me throw together a cheap tostada, a bean tostada, something very easy, something very simple to make, and very tasty. All right, here's how I do it. Here's one way I do it. I gotta make some refried beans, and I have some beef tallow. I usually will render some beef tallow from the fat from beef. Got about a tablespoon and a half there, and made beans last night in the crock pot, and they got some juice still in them, so we're just gonna add those right to it. Actually, there's not much more juice there, so we'll just add it. You want it a little wet. You don't want it completely dry. If you have a lot of juice, drain the juice and save it to the side, and then add it as needed. Okay, so we got that beef tallow in there. Mix this around a little bit, and then all you want to do is, start smashing your beans like mashed potatoes. I'm going to add a little granulated garlic to this. You can adjust it to your taste. This is going to be about 2 teaspoons, half a teaspoon of cumin. Let's sprinkle about a teaspoon of oregano in there as well. All right, you can add salt and pepper to taste. You just want to get them all mixed up, all smashed in. If you don't have a potato smasher, you can use a fork and just smash them down with a fork as well. Just takes a little more time over the potato smasher, but you can use a fork. Okay, there we go. And now normally, I would just go ahead and fry up some tortilla shells. Super easy, super quick. I don't want to, get a pan out without oil today, so I'm going to use some of these Mission brand tostadas. They're in a bag. I mean, they're already cooked for you. They're just like this. They're like giant chips, but they're the whole tortilla. So this is what I'm going to use for my tostadas. All right, so let's get them built. Okay, so all you got to do, this is going to be real difficult. I've got my refried beans that I just made up. Just want to put a spoonful of that down. Now you can, tostadas, the toppings are unlimited, right? So I'm going to get my refried beans. I'm not going to add sour cream to this. The cheese I like to use is this Chihuahua Mexican style quesadilla cheese. You can find this over at Walmart. They usually carry it. And it's a good melty Mexican cheese. So we're going to put some cheese on there. I'm going to put this red chili sauce, and this is hot, so I got to be a little careful with it. We had this last night. We actually used this in a Frito pie. No, we don't use cowboy chili in Frito pie. We use red chili and beef, ground beef. I'm going to add the red green chilies to this. These are so flavorful. Oh, I use green chili a lot in all my recipes. If you follow my other channel, you know that. And if I don't add them, people ask me what's wrong with me. Where's the green chili? So, okay, this is just how simple I'm making this one today. I am putting some of my shredded bagged lettuce on top, and of course some of my diced tomato. All right, and there you go. That is my Tortilla Takeover Bean Tostada. Let's take a taste. That was very easy, but I'm going to tell you, bean tostadas can get even easier. Just buy a can of refried beans and heat it up. Then you can spread your beans. We had those pinto beans left over from last night, so I made refried beans. You'll be seeing a bean burrito here shortly. Anyway, so that's my bean tostada on Tortilla Takeover. Let's take a taste. I like to do things easy. That's why I use this shell. Like I said, I normally would just fry up my shells. It's quick and easy. But I'm telling you, tostadas are delicious. If you make these at home, you can put ground beef. You can put like taco meat on there, or just beef. I mean, or just bean and cheese if you want. If that's all you want. Salt, pepper, do whatever you want on these. Thanks for checking this out, and I hope you have a great day. Tortilla Takeover.